Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Actor lakeith Stanfield. You seen him in quite a bit of movies. Get Out. He's from the show Atlanta. He plays Snoop Dogg in the movie Straight Outta Compton. So he's done a variety of different things. He's what you call a method actor. You know, basically he transforms himself basically into the role of a person. Well, I ain't gonna say method actor, because method actor is one of those dudes that like really get into character even when they not shooting. But he's a great actor. He's a great character actor. But nevertheless, he recently called out black media. Like, well, I ain't gonna say black media, because these media outlets, some of them work for white-owned media outlets. Breakfast Club is owned by white people. But basically, he called them out, saying that the Breakfast Club, the Shade Room, and a couple of other media outlets are anti-black. And basically, they practice white supremacy through black people, which he is on point for that. He's telling the truth. But Charlamagne was very offended by that. But Charlamagne said something that was on point too. I have to give Charlamagne credit. Now, I don't know if this is what lakeith Stanfield does, but Charlamagne said something that me, myself, being a black reporter who goes to boxing outlets, have spoken out about this. But Charlamagne said basically that's not true. He said he's laid it on the line several times. He said stuff that a lot of people would never be allowed to get away with. But he says he's received complaint after complaint. He said people have tried to get him fired and et cetera, et cetera. Well, here's the thing. Charlamagne is known to be wishy-washy. One minute he can be Malcolm X, then the next minute he can be on some Kanye West shit. So that's the thing with Charlamagne. Charlamagne has been known to be wishy-washy. You know, I've told you I don't like the I told you I don't like the occasional black dude, the occasional militant pro-black woke dude. And Charlamagne has did that quite a bit throughout his 9 years on the Breakfast Club. He's up and down. Sometimes he says stuff you be like, okay, I could dig that. And then sometimes he says shit you just be like, what? But he says something that's absolutely true. What a lot of these black celebrities do. He said when it's a red carpet event, he say they will see the smaller up-and-coming black outlets, and a lot of these celebrities will walk right past them, and they'll talk to E! Entertainment. They'll talk to, who's ever there that's represented by you-know-who. And I've said this on several occasions. And lakeith Stanfield, he's going to have to practice what he preaches. So if I run into him and I ask, can I get a quick interview, and he doesn't do an interview with me, then, well, that'll just prove he's a hypocrite. And as you guys know, I've been doing this reporting shit for a while. Well, not a while, but I've been doing it for a little bit of time. And one of the biggest things that I cannot stand, you get a lot of these black celebrities, a lot of these black boxers, they won't do an interview with you, but they'll run and do an interview with the non-black media outlets, the white-owned media outlets. And then when you call them out on that, they're like, huh? What are you talking about? Because like I said, there's a lot of boxers that have done that to me. But I've been cool. Didn't really want to put them on blast, because Clifton Powell said something that was real important. Every once in a while, You got to put a dude on blast that look like you, but you don't want to do it. But Clifton Powell said he don't believe in black people bashing other black people to, mix company. And as I said before, as far as the interviews go, I look at all these celebrities. They'll do interviews with that Adam 22 guy. They'll do interviews with that other culture vulture, DJ Blad. But then when you say, hey man, can I get an interview? Oh man, I ain't doing no interviews. Oh man, I can't talk right now. And then, like I said, when you say stuff to them about it, when you say, okay, well, you would do an interview with a white media outlet, but you won't talk to, then all of a sudden they look confused, like, oh, why'd you say this to me? Then all of a sudden they get upset because you calling them out. So, both of the dudes made some valid points. So, as I said before, Mr. Stanfield, if I run into you and I want to do an interview, I should get my interview, right? If I say I only need 2 minutes of your time, I should be able to get my interview. Because if you deny me an interview, you a hypocrite. And you will be put on blast. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.